took a shakeout camping trip in my van that I've been building, and I noticed really quickly that I had no place on a nice warm night to put my heavy bedding. It was all on my feet, so my feet got hot, so I threw it off the bed. But then when I wanted it in the morning, I had to go find it off the bed somewhere. So I realized I need a storage cabinet, at least, for my comforter and my electric blanket. So I decided to build an overhead cabinet for my bedding. You'll see here I'm building the back frame first. Turns out that's not really the best method. I found a much better way to build overhead cabinets, which I do in my second cabinet, which I build to the left of this after this bedding cabinet. This bedding cabinet's not going to have a front door. It's going to be an open cabinet. I don't want to deal with a door in the middle of the night. So I'm just going to put a bungee cord across the front, put my comforter in it. Well, that was really sad what I just did there. So while I'm building the back frame first, it turns out that building the front face frame first is an actually much better way of building overhead cabinets. So I put a strip of wood across the ceiling, and I'm hanging a face frame from it. What I found later is there's some people who have decided and figured out that it's much better to actually build the face frame first, hang it from the ceiling, and then build the whole back of it behind it. It's actually a lot easier that way. Well, that was sad again. So when you build the face frame, you have to think about all the parts behind it. That strip at the bottom is actually where the bottom is going to end up attaching to. As you can see, I split the wood when I did the pocket holes. That happens sometimes.
Not gonna work.
So I replaced that piece of wood. No big deal. You can see the bottom of the cabinet here. I've screwed in the plywood. It's a 1/2-inch plywood on the bottom. It doesn't have the sides on yet. It's actually pretty strong even without the sides, but once you put up the sides, it becomes incredibly strong. So I'll put a bungee across this.
Still gotta make proper sides. I just did those temporary.
Yeah, that's not gonna do.
But it's sturdy.
So I didn't have a chance to film much on the second one, but there's the second cabinet alongside my bedding cabinet. I did do this one by putting the face frame up first. As you can see, it has a front door with hinges that fold up. This third hand thing that I got from Harbor Freight that can hold things up all the way from the floor, this was like $17. It's probably a great thing to buy if you're doing anything high up. I think sometimes they're referred to as a cargo brace. Anyways, these hinges are working pretty well. I'm using them on the bottom under my sink as well. They seem to work in either orientation, opening the door up or down. The back's a little hokey looking, but it protects the wires that are behind it. And then last but not least, there's the bungee cord going across the bedding cabinet. It's pretty easy to move things in and out without having to remove the bungee, and the bungee keeps things from falling out when I drive, hopefully. I could probably shove a few more blankets in there if I had to. I put some drawer handles on the cabinet door. It opens up. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm going to put inside yet. It really needs some shelves in there. It's kind of a waste of space to have everything vertical like that. That's pretty much it. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It helps me out. And oh, I did put a little under cabinet light here. That's a 12-volt light. Goes down to my DC fuse box on the side of my sink. I remounted my paper towel holder, and there's my little screw on a board that keeps it from rolling out when I'm driving.